More than 2 years ago, the North Carolina Zoo launched an $8.5 million expansion of our polar bear exhibit and holding facilities. The project is now in its final stages with a grand opening slated for early fall. But while the concrete barriers and artificial rocks built by our own design staff have been completed, an equally important part of the final touches is landscaping the exhibit. Zoo Curator of Horticulture Jen Wall tells us what's involved in selecting and installing the plants for a modern zoo exhibit.
Originally we discussed tundra. The tundra is very difficult in a deciduous woodland to maintain. Polar bears don't always hang out on the ice floes. They do come into the coastal regions and land masses, and so we decided that we could pull off an Alaskan meadow. Some of our keepers went up to the Churchill area and worked with PBI, the Polar Bear International, and they got some wonderful shots of the Churchill area, which is sort of a coastal beach in Manitoba, Canada. And the variety and diversity of that landscape worked really well with where we wanted to go with diversity for the animals. We put in over 14,000 plants. The bigger things we did plant with the crane, but the smaller stuff we hand planted. So it was a very unusual landscape. Most of them came from the Oregon area. We also bought trees and shrubs from North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. So they literally came from all over the country.
With the final touches now being completed in the polar bear expansion, the zoo is preparing for one of the largest exhibit renovations to open in the park's history. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit our website at nczoo.org. I'm Rod Hackney reporting for the Zoo Files, connecting your life to wildlife.